Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, the Hornets just need to take it a game at a time.
And you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Sessions. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Pulls up. Walker's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And here in the middle of the season now, Greg, how hard is it to build a rhythm for the players for the rest of the year?
You know, traveling to a new city every few days, it's rough. You need little rituals or routines to kind of keep a rhythm as the season goes on.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
Pass to Walker. Count it.
What? And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Butler against Walker. Butler passes to Whiteside. The shot's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here's Walker. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And they double up Butler. Noah kicks to Covington. Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Walker. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here. And Covington sends it back.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
On the wing, Walker, defended by Butler. Pass to Zeller. Batum with the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Here's Sessions.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Basket counts.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards. So Charlotte calls timeout.
Coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Swarm Squad. On the court is your Squad.
And also, they're in the top half of the league in second chance points. A little room for improvement. Maybe just sending an extra guy to the glass would do it.
Batum passes to Walker. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Walker's got 5 now.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Off with the layup. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
A second chance effort. Whiteside, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Sessions with it. Butler covering. Batum passes to Wood. Here's Zeller. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Charlotte trailing. Sessions looking around. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Noah. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Butler's so proficient at running the pick and roll. Excellent at taking what the defense gives him, and he gets those passes around defenders quite sweetly.
Now here's Zeller. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Zeller setting the pick for Walker, and that one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
You know, that's why Walker's the guy that really stirs the drink for them. Such a really good understanding of the pick and roll.
Here's Butler. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Hornets trail by 3. On the wing, Batum. Back to Wood. Outside, Walker. A 3-ball. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And the dude running onto the court.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kemba Walker.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Josh Richardson.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's Walker with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Walker against Richardson. Zeller, a screen on Richardson. Inside. Zeller inside. Looney on him. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Sanders sets the screen for Richardson. Back to Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Richardson. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. Richardson. Here's Siakam. Over Sessions. Siakam finds Looney. Richardson outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Sessions.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Hornets trail by 3. Now, Wood. His last outing, he had 8 points. Sessions, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dunleavy kicks it to Looney. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Pass to Sanders. Wood comes with the double team. Richardson the pass to Dunleavy. Over Wood. Dunleavy's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Walker's shot is off. Bulls leading by 3. There's the pick. Richardson with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Richardson the pass to Looney. Back to Richardson. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Wood will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pachulia with the screen on Morris. Here's Young. Here's Pachulia. Young outside. Intercepted. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
It is so much easier to score off a steal. That is why teams try to create those live ball turnovers.
Gibson with the screen on Morris. Here's Grant. And Grant slams it home.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Pass to Workman. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Sessions. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And the basket by Kaminsky.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Swerving in there, Young showing some tremendous athleticism that time. Caught him by surprise.
Morris outside. Back to Sessions. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Count that one. Sessions has got 5 points so far.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Gibson in the post. Hasn't made one yet. Count the basket. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Sessions passes to Workman. They get the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pachulia sets a screen for Young. Hornets with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Grant the pass to Pachulia. The kick out to Young.
押されてます
Twins
か
are
ら
back, but that 3 is off the mark. With 1 on the clock.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Butler way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Now here's Butler. D right on him. Hard earned by Butler.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Walker. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
A couple of turnovers for him in just the last 2 minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Batum finds Morris. Back to Batum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Workman. And they get it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Workman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler on the win. A 26-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now here's Kaminsky. He's covered by Whiteside. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Pollard. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Pollard's got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Butler. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Dang. It's stolen by Morris. Batum wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Batum is a great spot up there. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
Noah the screen. Here's Butler. Here's Whiteside. They shoot again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hornets trail by 9. Pollard passes to Morris. Here's Workman, defended by Butler. Workman, no good. Chicago has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane. Some wondered if the NBA would adjust the age requirements, Greg. Ultimately, no changes were made.
And overall, it's made the league better. Maybe down the line they can revisit the topic, but as it stands, it has been a huge success for our league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Morris for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. Aggressive play by Butler against the defense.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for that game against Miami, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Jimmy Butler. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Charlotte calls timeout.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Cody Zeller.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Richardson against Walker. And Looney sends it back.
Oh, get that out of here. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kaminsky finds Wood.
Shoot it.
Walker against Richardson. To the inside. Here's Wood. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Finishing inside through the contact there.
Great focus.
Sanders with a screen on Walker. Richardson the pass to Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Hornets. 15-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Walker with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Walker with the layup. Walker's got 12 in the game.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside, and he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
Here's Richardson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Seeking out the contact inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
And it helped them get a narrow win. They needed every one of those points he got from the line. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. 14 points for him.
Walker possesses not only competitive spirit, but a really good basketball IQ. And if you give him too much room, even an inch, he'll pull the trigger.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Fierce drive and then finished with some flair to boot.
Hornets trail by 16. Now an update on Joakim Noah from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And the Bulls with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Walker against Mayo. Pass to Batum, takes the 3. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Down low. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
Pachulia with the screen on Sessions. Young's shot is good. Young's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Walker. That one drops for him.
Stuff in that stat sheet. Kemba Walker can't grade out much better than what he's done tonight.
Young against Sessions. Shoots. Young's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Chicago leading by 15. Nick Young on the wing. He's covered by Sessions. Young's shot is off. Charlotte's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And Sessions kicks to Walker. Here he goes. Bucket is good. Walker's got 20.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
From downtown, rebound by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Mayo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got his 7th rebound here tonight. pass to Sessions.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Walker. And he converts the layup. Walker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Gibson with the screen on Sessions. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on Wood.
Gibson engaged and attacking on offense. When he's active like that, he draws the foul.
He's off on the first.
Gibson at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Hornets. Down by 12. Outside, Batum. Wood with the screen for Batum. To the paint, trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. It's good. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mayo drives in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Gibson with the screen on Walker. Mayo, the pass to Gibson. Shoots over Walker. Second chance shot. The kick out to Young. Gibson setting the pick for Young. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
An exceptional offensive rebounder. Gibson seems to have an uncanny ability to get to the right position on the glass.
It's stolen by Mayo. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Wood.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And that one's good. Sessions.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is...
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Chicago Bulls.
One big reason.
And that's all for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Hornets trail by 15. Walker the pass to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Whiteside a screen on Walker. Here's Butler. Pass to Whiteside. The kick out to Dang. Noah with a screen for Dang. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Dang brings brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all three levels.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Zeller dishes to Walker. Back to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And because of Walker's elite scoring ability, things just open up for the rest of his teammates.
Noah with a screen on Walker. Here's Butler. Pass to Noah. And finished off by Noah.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Hornets trail by 14. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Batum fires, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Butler pushes through the defense on the drive.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Walker the pass to Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Batum's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Butler. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And it's slammed in by Whiteside. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Pass to Zeller.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Butler passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Inside, here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Bang, bang play right there. And Zeller, as always, showing good agility on that move.
Noah the screen. Another shot. Here's Dang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
A shot by Batum, no good. Chicago leading by 12. Dang can't get it to go. Butler against Sessions. Pass to Zeller. Back to Sessions. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Sessions has got 11 points. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. Second is Hassan Whiteside.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Now here's Sessions, defended by Dunleavy, and the shot is good. He's got 13.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Sanders with a screen on Walker. Here's Richardson. Here's Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Pass to Sessions. Back to Walker. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Richardson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Get in there and get yours.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. 11-point game. Goes up. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
It's good. Walker's got 24.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Richardson with it. He's got 10. Sanders with a screen on Walker. Here's Richardson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And checking out the numbers for Sessions. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight. Sanders with a screen on Walker. To the inside. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
Assisted by
Richardson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Walker against Richardson. Walker dishes to Batum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson the pass to Sanders. Now Looney. Here's Dunleavy. Still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. Sanders sets the screen for Siakam. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Sanders. Pass to Richardson. Now Dunleavy. He's covered by Sessions. Goes back up. Dunleavy's shot is off. Hornets trail by 13. With the drive. And that one's good. Sessions. Sessions has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Richardson. And he slams it right down on top of Frank Kaminsky.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Batum against Siakam. Zeller grabs the board. Charlotte has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Workman passes to Morris. Outside, Batum. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. Here's Mayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the quick release of Mayo really forces defenders to get right up on him, which in turn allows him to draw fouls rather easily and often.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
And Workman gets it to go.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Bulls leading by 11. Pachulia with the screen on Sanders. High post Young, working on Sanders, and Young kicks to Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. Morris inside, working on Gibson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sanders with the steal. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There was very little defense for that.
Gibson the screen. Mayo the pass to Pachulia. And again, Chicago turns it over.
First in rebounding. And this is a team that thrives in the open floor. They lead the league in fast break points.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And they're able to recover. Gibson setting the pick for Grant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Workman, defended by Young. Pass to Kaminsky. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Sanders' shot is off. Chicago leading by 9. Looking to get it going. Count that one. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Sanders passes to Kaminsky. Here's Workman. Pass to Sanders. Morris with the ball. Now here's Sanders. Here's Workman. And again, the Hornets missing. Young against Sanders. Young, right side. Here's Gibson. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for Sanders. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Sanders has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pachulia finds Young. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Driving in. Here's Pachulia. Puts the move on. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Gibson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Mayo. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. No good from Grant. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 11. And that one, good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here is Butler. Takes the 13-footer, right side. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
And slam dunk by Butler.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Hornets trail by 12. Here's Workman. Pass to Pollard. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Workman. Oh, good with the triple.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Covington showing you that weight room strength. Awesome physicality there, bullying his way to the hoop.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Workman passes to Morris. They need this, and Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Pollard. Morris outside, pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Kaminsky misses.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Sanders kicks to Morris. Pollard passes to Sanders. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's Morris atop the key. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And here we go. Dang heading to the hoop. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Dang. 18 points for Hassan Whiteside.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Workman. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Hornets call time. Walker's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Walker. In the corner, Sanders with it. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Bulls.
Butler passes to Whiteside. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 8 rebounds in this game. Walker with it. Butler covering. Kaminsky kicks to Morris. They set the screen. Walker the pass to Pollard. He doesn't hit that one. The Bulls leading by 21. Whiteside a screen. Here's Butler to the paint. Rebounded by Kaminsky. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Morris dishes to Sanders. To the middle.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Pollard. Christian Wood comes in for Morris. And Sessions subbed in for Sanders. Here's Sanders. Kicks it out to Richardson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just pure. Flawless as a ball secure, but that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kaminsky. Pass to Wood. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Richardson.
Personal foul. And the third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Wood.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Richardson against Walker. Sanders with a screen on Walker. Here's Richardson. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Walker's got the ball here for the Hornets. Pass to Batum. Going inside, and the shot goes down.
Batum's ability to make the right read in the pick and roll, evidence of his high IQ as a player.
Walker against Richardson. And here's Looney. Can't hit from in close. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closer. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 18. Sanders with a screen on Batum. Inside. And Sanders throws it down.
That was a nice pass by Siakam, showing off his point forward skills.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Zeller. Outside, Batum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 11 points for Nicholas Batum.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Sanders sets the screen for Richardson. Down low and finished off by Sanders.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hornets trail by 20. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy.
Team foul. Bull substitution. Number 39, Jeremy Grant.
Zeller against Sanders. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Richardson outside, driving to the basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Walker against Richardson. To the middle. Just 2 to shoot. Grant for 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Batum, good.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Sanders with a screen on Batum. Here's Grant. Yep, that one goes.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
A moment for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Hornets head athletic trainer gave us an update, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Batum.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything, Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Grant surveying the D. Hornets with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Those long strides allowing Batum to get right to the rim.
The Bulls leading by 16. Now Richardson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defense has done a better job with him in terms of keeping him off the line.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The Hornets call time. It's time now to present our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Well, he really had something extra special going on here tonight. Rising up to throw it down again and again. He put a real hurting on that rim, making the defense look completely inept.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Zeller finds Wood. Outside, Batum misses from short range. Bulls leading by 18. Richardson with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
Whiteside's checked in for the Bulls. And so he hits both. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And again, the Hornets missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Assertive take
from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Pass to Sessions.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Cody Zeller. Pollard comes in for Christian Wood. Morris is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Sanders subbed in for Kemba Walker. And a change for the Bulls. O.J. Mayo, who's checked in for Josh Richardson. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Whiteside. And another shot. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Hornets. Beyond the arc. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Morris.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jimmy Butler.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest and forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Mayo against Sessions. Outside Mayo. Pass to Whiteside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Charlotte. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morris outside. Pass to McCollum. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Siakam inside. Covered by Morris. Siakam inside. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of
Lil James in this thing, man.